just be friends. My heart blue screened on the spot. I nodded like a mature adult. Emotionally, absolutely not. I tried to look supportive, did a little smile routine. Inside I was writing tragedies, directed by 17-year-old me. Best friend, yeah, best friend now. Play one last game with me. Best friend, yeah, best friend now. Say something dangerously kind to me. Just one more round of honesty before I pretend I'm free. Waiting on a tram in fog, street lights melting in the rain, buildings dissolve in puddles like my self-respecting plans. Empty inside, empty outside. Symmetry is cruel. I need love in lowercase. You need distance and it's cool. Best friend, yeah, best friend now. Talk to me one final time. Best friend, yeah, best friend now. Use that voice you say for lines that gentle I googled, how long does it take to get over someone? The internet said, be yourself. That felt aggressive. Best friend, yeah, best friend now. I'll survive, don't panic, yeah. Best friend, yeah, best friend now. I'm doing fine in lowercase regret. Just let me loose with dignity and dramatic background rain for the aesthetic. Brian shaved his kid's eyebrows, didn't say a single word. No discussion, no backstory, just action which was weird. Kitchen light at 8 p.m., buzzing razor hum. Child confused but oddly trusting, is this some kind of fun? Brian didn't clarify, Brian really does. He operates on private logic that no one else quite trusts. Why do we wait for something? Why want it quite that bad? Why write long letters in winter when the wish feels slightly mad? Through the snow and sideways blizzards, asking life to somehow grow. Brand new eyebrows for Christmas instead of socks, we don't need those. Brian rides inside the ambulance, looking mildly pale. His son at home is fast asleep in eyebrow regrowth tail. He dreams they're coming back already, perfect shape and tone, symmetrical and cinematic, better than his own. They rise like tiny miracles, confident and bold, faster than apologies Brian never told. Why do we wait for decisions with the confidence of someone who absolutely shouldn't. Why do we wait for something like it's sold or planned? Why ask for cosmic justice for things we don't understand? Maybe eyebrows grow back slowly, maybe dads learn too. Maybe Christmas isn't perfect, but sometimes hair does too. Hair does too. Hair does too. Hair does too. Ah, da, 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 da. Ah, da, da. Na 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 na. Behind the grocery store at sunset, everyone pretending they're chill. Phones already in cinematic mode, like this is content, not a thrill. Nobody knows who started what, some spilled drink, a crooked stare. Now the crowd is oddly united in collective suburban flair. People love a spectacle, even when it's small. Standing 10 feet back, acting 10 feet tall. Go, Madison, go. I'm cheering very carefully. From over here, emotionally, but physically, no. Go, Madison, go. I dropped my soda accidentally. I'm stressed but also weirdly proud. From over here, respectfully, yeah. Someone yells world star loudly, though this is clearly not. Two pigeons freeze mid-sidewalk, reconsidering the plot. The drama's mostly shouting, hair flips, theatrical spins. I came for chips and sparkling water. Now I'm studying humans. It's less like action cinema, more awkward open air show. Everybody's overreacting, but nobody wants to go. Go, Madison, go. In a metaphorical sense, like when the argument, not actual violence. Go, Madison, go. I won't repost this later on. I swear this is anthropology, not because it's fun. I don't even know her. Why am I invested? 10 minutes ago, I was thinking about laundry. Go, Madison, go. But maybe also let it slide. Let's all pretend tomorrow we were never on that side. Go, Madison, go. Suburban legends grow from things that weren't that epic, but felt like a show. She left me last September, then December did the same. Spring arrived with better weather, still I lost the game. Statistically impressive, emotionally a mess. If heartbreak were competitive, I'd place top 3 at best. This one's for the girls, so the girls can cry, so the girls all know I'm a sensitive guy. This one's for the girls, let the violins begin. like I've been. I am deeply,
unfortunate in love,
very deeply. There is no second verse yet, so here's some random thought. Yoga class, a birthday cake, a plant I never bought. Physics, friction, candle wax, Happy New Year, bye. I write nonsense when I panic, which is most of the time. If confidence was sold online, I'd miss the checkout screen. Add to cart, then overthink what process it might mean. This one's for the girls, so the girls can sigh, so the girls all know I'm that emotional guy. This one's for the girls, let the drama spin, so the girls appreciate the state I'm in.
Oh, honestly, this might be manipulation, but like gentle manipulation.
This one's for the girls with impeccable taste, who notice my sadness and validate. This one's for the girls, if you're listening, call. I'm available nightly and fragile through fall. They didn't pick me for the photo, didn't call my name out loud. I was somewhere in the background, learning how to stand my ground. Second choice in every lineup, almost good but not enough. Used to hear it like a whisper, and I belt for baby stuff. But I stayed when it felt small, didn't shine, didn't fall. No one bet on me, no one raised the odds, no one said he's ready, no applause. But I kept my seat at the table they forgot. Now the view is different from this spot. They didn't pick me, still I'm here. I was not the loudest speaker, never first to throw a punch. I just work when no one watched me, piece by piece, day by month. Not a headline kind of story, more like margin notes and pen. But those margins turn to pages when I read them back again. I was quiet, I was slow, but I learned how to rule. No one bet on me, no one raised the odds, no one said he's ready, no applause. But I kept my seat at the table they forgot. Now the view is different from this spot. It didn't pay me, but still I'm here. It's not revenge, it's not a comeback, it's consistency. You don't win by shouting, you win by staying. No one bet on us, that's alright. We were building out of sight. No one bet on us, still we breathe. Thin ice forming on the puddles now. Winter's getting close, but I still hear the ocean in the quiet of my room. You were laughing on that balcony, hair caught in the breeze. Salt was in the air and nothing felt like it could leave. No big plans, no grand design, just warm nights and cheap red wine. Balcony late August, city lights below. In that moment, we didn't know that it was already becoming memory. Balcony late August, just you and me. Train station in the morning light, tasty cup of tea. A suitcase wheels on broken tile, you standing next to me. No dramatic movie ending, no tears in the rain, just a quiet kind of distance, slowly boarding that train. Ticket torn, engines hum. We said right instead of come. Balcony late August, city lights below. In that moment, we didn't know that it was already becoming memory. Balcony late August, just you and me. It wasn't forever, it wasn't tragic, it was real. And sometimes that's enough. Balcony late August, still in my mind. Some things don't stay, but they're still kind. Balcony late August, warm sea breeze. We weren't perfect, we were at ease. Met you where the speakers cracked, cheap lights on the floor. You leaned in just a little, like you've done this all before. I played it cool, I tried to, hand resting on your waist. You didn't move, you didn't rush it, just let it sit in place. Played tram cutting through the dark, city sliding by. I thought I read the signals right, you just watched the sky. No big promises, no grand mistake, just two strangers wide awake. We didn't cross the line, we just stood close to it, breathing in the tension, not losing it. You were smiling but drawing space, close enough to feel your face. We didn't cross the line. Small apartment, kitchen light, shoes beside the door. You talked about your childhood dog and something about before. I listened like it mattered, maybe it did. Maybe that was the moment, not what I thought we'd get. You said it's simple, no defense, no game to play. I'm not that kind of story, not today. We didn't cross the line, we just stood near close enough to hear it. Heartbeat loud, but hands behave. Some nights I'm meant to stay just this way. It wasn't rejection, it wasn't fear. It was timing, and timing is on it. We didn't cross the line, and that's alright. Not every spark needs a fight. That night, some connections are designed to start. It's still warm, even now when the air is colder. I'm not shaking like before. I can finally step outside. Tomorrow maybe we'll meet near the station. Trains don't wait for hesitation. Doors close on both our sides. You said we'd paint over the cracks in the wall, draw flowers around where the damage would fall. I wanted to tell you, you carried my voice through every silence, through every choice, but you'll never know. Alright, run, I won't chase the view. If the warmth is gone, I'll survive it too. Alright, run, I'll learn how to move, even if it stops warming like it used to. It gets dark faster than expected. All the plans we once protected fade without a sound. I was filing down the bars of distance, counting hope like resistance, quiet underground. Through the window, city lights blur. Every version of us starts to slur. You won't forgive the world for its games, and maybe it's easier if no one's to blame, but you'll never know. Alright, run, I won't hold you still. If the fire is low, I'll manage the chill. Alright, run, I won't make you prove. Some loves don't stay, they just move. Some warmth isn't forever, but it was real, and real things leave heat behind. Alright, run, I'll stay where I stand. Not every goodbye needs a second hand. It still warms when I close my eyes. Not enough to stay, but enough to survive. you said. You're right. If you think I hesitate every single night, you're right. Phone screen glowing in the dark, your name's still in my head. I practice conversation that I never said. Where do people find the nerve to just speak plain and clear? How do they cross what feels this wide from here? You know I almost called you, didn't know what I'd say. There's this distance between us, it won't go away. You know I almost told you what I hide so well, but I hang up before I break the spell. I don't sleep, I turn the pillow, cold side and repeat. You're somewhere out there laughing, probably not thinking of me. I imagine someone braver, sitting where I'm not, saying simple things directly, things I never got. Tell me how you say the truth without your voice collapsing. How do you stand still when your heart keeps tapping? You know I almost called you, didn't know what I'd say. There's this distance between us, it won't go away. You know I almost told you what I never proved, that I still rearrange my days just to see your mood.
I even doubt sometimes, and I hang once, then hang up, breathing, like that counts as courage.
You know I almost called you, maybe one day I will. Not when I'm desperate, but when I'm still. And if there's still a gap between your world and mine, I'll cross it with a sentence, one honest line. Still before sunrise, city holding its breath. Morning hasn't decided who it will wake next. Maybe she'll tell someone how the wind took me there, into a bigger city, into that metro air. Two strangers side by side, hands almost, but not quite. We walk slow, no big plan, just pavement and tram lines. The wind blew the wrong way, we never really met. But every time I fall asleep, the shadows don't forget. They walk through empty courtyards, past windows lit in blue, like something almost happened between me and you. Step, 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 concrete echo. Step, 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 let it go. Couples on that street, arms linked tight. We were just another pair in sodium light. Bridges over quiet water, radio through open frames. Some voice promising happiness like you knew our names. We looked apart, played it well, two silhouettes in parallel. The wind blew the wrong way, we never really stayed. But when the night gets quiet, I see the plans we made. They drift along the tram lines through fogged up window views, like something almost happened between me and you. Maybe nothing started, maybe nothing broke. Some stories only exist in the version we don't live. The wind blew the wrong way, still I feel that air. Not every almost love needs to go somewhere. And when the city sleeps, the neon fades to gray, our shadows still walk slowly down that street. I don't really like people, crowds make me tired. Small talk feels illegal, politeness feels wild. But my friends are different, they don't count in that rule. They laugh too loud in public, break every social tool. They're smiling in the chaos, even when they fall. Either things are working or not working at all, still they show up. All my friends are doing fine, that's what they always say. If something hurts too deep, babe, joke it away. I light a quiet candle for the nights they don't tell. All my friends are doing fine, I know them too well. They romanticize the damage, call it creative phase. Quote deck poets casually to justify the haze. History was brilliant, history was wrecked. Genius and self-destruction always somehow connect. They say it makes it lighter, takes the edge off the weight. But sometimes lighter is just delay. Still they smile, all my friends are doing fine. That's what they repeat, turning every warning inside into a meme or a tweet. I don't judge their coping, I just hope they're safe. All my friends are doing fine, that's what we say. We don't preach, we don't confess, we just sit together in the mess. All my friends are doing fine, maybe that is true. Maybe being honest is just hard to do. If there's a quiet prayer, it's not dramatic, not loud, just stay alive long enough to laugh about it now. Do you remember the harbor? Heartbeat out of control, seconds were thinner than paper. I thought I knew my role. Now the exit's over there, no speeches, no big scene. I'm tired of building alibis for things I didn't mean. We burn fast, short to build forever on a temporary eye. This evening will be counted somewhere in the sky, but that's for later. For now we rise. You like funk, baby, pleasures, flashing lights, neon conversation, colorful nights. You like funk, baby, dancing to them, and I keep walking alone again. I met you at the counter. Your name started with a K. Smoke curled around your silence, like it wanted you to stay. We watched old samurai movies, listened to vinyl grooves. Something in my chest went softer every time you move. Ice melting, slow and clean, to the sound of a bass machine. I don't need to own you, don't need to pretend. Some people are a moment, not a long-term plan. This evening will be written in invisible ink, but right now we don't think. You like funk, baby, pleasure city glow, bright little capsules, taking it slow. You like funk, baby, rhythm and spin, and I keep walking alone again. You like funk, baby, laughing too loud, living in rhythm above the crowd. You like funk, baby, I like the night. Maybe we matched just for a flight. We love the cheapest dramas, we have written lines, actors slightly overdoing every sigh, every cry. We hide from boulevard noise and cardboard thin sets, bad costumes, stiff movements, pretending we forget. We weren't born for these roles, but we learned them by heart, standing under fake street lights, trying hard to fall apart. Jealous scenes, goodbye scenes, we rehearse them in advance, like strangers in the same room, like a random second chance. Oh, jealous scenes, goodbye scenes, cue to tears, cue to glance, like we never met before, like coincidence and chance. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Can this wrap up already? Let's drop the script and drive. So different people enter frame, living better lives. Kiss me gently for the camera, wipe your sleeve on my face. Let all projectors tear the film, we'll reset the tape. If the lens keeps cracking open on moments that feel wrong, we'll stitch another version where we don't pretend this long. Jealous scenes, goodbye scenes, we check the words again, like like two actors on the sidewalk who forgot how to be friends. Jealous scenes, goodbye scenes, fade to black, slow pen, like nothing here was personal, like this was all just planned. We've got enough fake tears, but somehow we keep smiling. Maybe these parts were never ours. Real crimes done by builders, by people who destroy, the ones who tear the walls apart to make another choice. You wrote the ending, didn't you? At least that's what you said. Promised that our characters don't wake up full of regret. Give them something quiet, not fireworks or scars, just two people after credit, walking past the cars. Whoa. Jealous scenes, goodbye scenes, we know how this one goes, but somewhere in the margins something real still shows. Oh, cheap scenes, paper backdrops, lines we learn too well. We play it kind of badly, but we mean it when we feel. Woke up on a cold floor again, paint peeling off the walls. Mirror didn't like my face this morning, didn't answer when I called. Head still heavy from the evening, same mistakes in replay mode. But I tell myself in silence, this is not the road I chose. I don't need a hero story, just a step that's slightly straight, just a version of myself I don't automatically hate. In the night inside my eyes only shows me fear and scars. Snow is melting by the curb, I guess that's how beginnings start. I'm just an ordinary man, learning how to rearrange. Woke up with a single plan, try to change, try to change. Said too much, then said nothing. Burned a bridge I meant to cross. Heavy promise gets expensive when you're always paying loss. People see me like a headline, I see clutter in a room, but I'm sweeping slow and honest, making space for something new. Not a miracle, not clean, still addicted to the doubt, but at least I'm facing daylight instead of blacking out. And the night inside my eyes only shows me fear and scars. Morning dripping off the roofs like the city it restarted. I'm just an ordinary man, trying not to stay the same. Woke up with a shaky hand, trying to change. Just a way that's already something. In the night, let's go a bit. When I let the window breathe, somewhere under all this noise, there's a better part of me. I'm just an ordinary man with tomorrow in my range, still standing, still in motion. Try to change. slipping through. I don't know where to look between these blocks of concrete where your younger self once stood. Don't worry now, don't stare too long at how it moves, at how it's gone. Don't watch it slipping through, slipping through. I had a dream we're walking home, blue night through a star, hit the pavement near our feet, didn't leave a scar. Sky lit up dramatic, like it meant to prove a point. I woke up and the window said autumn's losing joint by joint. Leaves resign politely from the branches they once knew. I blinked twice in the mirror, like that helps renew. It's slipping through, don't know where to look, somewhere in the cold between the pages of a book. Don't worry now, don't zoom in. Youth was never meant to permanently win. Don't watch it slipping through. I saw the day through dirty glass, blue fog in the hall. Felt like I should run toward it, didn't move at all. Sometimes I sleep through decisions, call it timing, call it art. Stay with you inside the pause while seasons fall apart. I keep postponing clarity like it's a dentist call. If I don't define the moment, maybe it won't fall bright like a dream, dark like noon. I don't know who I'll be soon. Bright like a dream, dark like day. I forget where I misplaced my age. It's slipping through, and maybe that's the trick. Nothing really stays untouched, nothing stays that quick. Don't worry now, don't freeze the view. Some things are only beautiful because they slip through. Don't watch it too hard, says don't explain yourself. I nod like I don't think. Night could cancel all decisions. Night could call it fate. Night could ruin everything and still be technically correct. You can stop being angry now, stop rehearsing the fight. It'll fix itself somehow, maybe overnight. It'll fix itself, they say. That's the usual line. It'll fix itself someday, maybe not tonight. Moonlight touched the empty hill, then hid behind the blocks, washed its facing silver waves, then clocked out on the docks. Darkness doesn't argue much, it just fills the room. Sits between us on the couch like unpaid rent due soon. You can stop being angry now, stop collecting proof. It'll fix itself somehow, with or without you. It'll fix itself, they say, like mold on the wall. It'll fix itself one day, or not fix at all. Sometimes things resolve, sometimes they just fade. Sometimes we call that healing because it sounds more organized. Ooh, ah. Night is spilling past the edge. Go ahead, close your eyes. Some problems shrink with sleep, some just reside. It'll fix itself, they say, like seasons, like snow. If it doesn't, we'll pretend we didn't need to know. Food smells faintly like success and overpriced cologne. Watch the glass door slowly open. He has entered fully grown. Laptop bag, symmetrical haircut, shoes that softly shine. Even HR stands up straighter when he's passing by. He color matches Wednesdays like it's modern art, but nobody has audited his slightly empty heart. Perfect palette, perfect fit, confidence on loan. He's mastered every dress code except the one for home. Corporate heartthrob goes to bed alone. Corporate heartthrob scrolling on his phone. Someone upstairs gave him style and jawline carved from stone, but forgot to ship the love add-on. Yes, forgot to ship the love add-on. Hair precise, beard calculated, doors held open wide. Accounting softly whispering when he's walking by. Cardigans and crisp blue shirts, closets freshly curated. But what's the use of perfect cups if feelings stay outdated? He can pair a tie with anything except a steady hand to hold at night when spreadsheets end. Quarterly results impressive, personal ones unknown. He optimizes everything except the tone at home. Corporate heartthrob goes to bed alone. Corporate heartthrob doesn't dream at all. Someone upstairs gave him taste but missed the protocol. He's style for life, but under home. Style for life. it died. He renamed it commitment issues. And refined, can't forecast trends, but not his own mind. If love had branding guidelines, he'd follow everyone, but love is off brand, out of stock, and never auto-run. Hold on. Walked into a novelty store, fake mustaches, rubber snakes. Bought something incredibly useless for comedy's sake. Cashier scanned it slowly, like she pitied my card. Somewhere in the background, society cleared its throat. And you're 45 years old, maybe try stability. And you're 45 years old, what is this activity? Man, you're 45 years old, is it still your plan? Started a band last Tuesday, genre confused but loud. Booked a show at a trendy bar, invited the entire crowd. 3 people came by accident, one asked if we served food. From the corner someone offered life advice, unsolicited and rude. And you're 45 years old, maybe check reality. Man, you're 45 years old, is this a personality? Self-improvement, watched half a TED Talk, made a vision board with markers, then forgot to actually start. Friends now mute my projects, family sends job links. I keep announcing big news soon, then just overthink. Technically, I'm experimenting. Yeah, I'm 45 years old, still buffering my life. Everyone's installing updates, I'm stuck on retry. Yeah, I'm 45 years old, and maybe that's okay. Some people peak at 25, I'm delaying mine. Strategically. Biggest problems always sleep, mine's pretending I'm okay. You practice your concerned face, I rehearse my I'll be fine display. I don't wanna watch you age through filtered kitchen light, eating soup in slow motion, calling that a life. The alleyway's my address, the alleyway's my zone, the alleyway's my permanent unofficial home. I'm the least important, least required, least known. The alleyway's my address, and I'm walking back alone. Look, I bought new jeans again, I hate them instantly. My apartment looks like furniture designed for someone not like me. Catalog perfection, minimalist despair. Everything is color-coded, nothing actually there. My friends are algorithmic, posting pain in HD. Like and share your breakdown, tag me ironically. The alleyway's my address, the alleyway's my zone, where expectations echo off abandoned stone. I'm the least impressive, extra in your show. The alleyway's my address, and I kind of prefer it so. Leaders talking headlines while you scrolling out. Your distractions are so mild, they barely hurt at all. New meanings every weekend, new identities to own. I muted every revolution from my cracked old phone. It's not rebellion, it's fatigue. I just logged out. The alleyway's my address, not glamorous, not grand, but no one asks for progress or a 5-year plan. I'm the least essential, background in the dome. She said she gave him everything, didn't ask for much at all. Autumn spread like yellow paint across the parking lot and wall. He comes home wearing his jacket wrong, like fashion is abstract art. He says things that sound profound, but mostly drift apart. Like time is circular, baby, while microwaving fries. There's a visionary sparkle in completely empty eyes. He's always snacking, always chewing, always opening a can. Swears he'll start the gym on Monday, that's his long-term master plan. He's always sipping something fizzy, always one more bite, and she's starting to suspect this might not age right. His friends arrive like unpaid extras, occupying all the chairs. Ask for sugar with their tea and stay till 3 a.m. upstairs. They talk about big business ideas and never leave the couch. One of them explains the universe with cookie crumbs in his mouth. Her friends try to warn her gently that glow is not romance, that's caffeine, ego, maybe carbs, not destiny by chance. He's always snacking, always chewing, always just one more. Says he's building inner strength while napping on the floor. He's always promising improvement, tomorrow he'll begin, but tomorrow's been rescheduled since 2010. It's not the snacks, it's the philosophy around the snacks. He's snacking, always chewing. Still she kinda stays. Maybe love is complicated in confusing, chewy ways. He says he'll change, and maybe he will. At least that's what he thinks. Right after this last small bite and two more tiny drinks. Da 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 da.